Hey preschoolers, this week we're going to start learning about specific animal habitats, and the one that we're going to do first is the polar regions. And we're going to start talking about the Arctic, which is way up. See all those white places on the map covered in snow? That's the Arctic area. And Alaska, that's also part of it. So part of the United States is up in that area. And I have been there before. Here we go. The Arctic is a cold, windy, and often snow-covered place. The animals that live there have adapted to the harsh weather conditions. All right, we've got reindeer live there and the Arctic wolf. The Arctic Circle is the region around the North Pole. It is mostly ice-covered ocean water. Ooh, look at all that ice. What kinds of animals do you think live in the cold Arctic waters? Let's see. Who's that floating on some ice? Looks like a polar bear. The areas of land in the Arctic Circle are known as the tundra. That's where most of the Arctic's land animals live. See, it's a little bit greener there. There it is, the Arctic Circle. Very little plant life can grow in the extreme cold of the Arctic winter. So some animals, like the ground squirrel, hibernate through the season. That means they go into a deep sleep, usually in a protected nest or burrow. Can you name some animals that hibernate during the winter? We've talked about a few before. Bears, they hibernate. Other animals, like the Arctic tern, spend the warmer summer months in the Arctic. For the long cold winter, they migrate to warmer places. They fly away to where it's warm. Do you know of any animals that migrate when the seasons change? Some kind of butterflies do. The monarch butterflies. The Arctic fox lives in the tundra. In the summer, its coat is gray-brown. In the winter, the fox's coat turns white to act as camouflage. These changing colors keep the fox safe from predators and also help it stalk its prey. Narwhals are small whales that live in the freezing cold waters of the Arctic. Male narwhals have one long hollow tooth that looks like a spiral tusk. Sometimes the male narwhal is called the unicorn of the sea. It has one big long tooth out of its head. Wouldn't that be crazy if we looked like that? Narwhals can grow to be 16 feet long. That's more than 3 times as big as me. Oh, who's this animal? Polar bears are very powerful swimmers. They have 2 layers of fur and a thick layer of fat. Fur even grows over the bottom of their paws. These layers protect polar bears from the freezing Arctic waters they hunt in. Yeah, they don't want to get frozen paws. Puffins also hunt in the waters of the Arctic. They have thick waterproof feathers to protect them from the cold and a big beak for sorting fish. When a puffin is gathering food for its chicks, its bill can fit as many as 12 fish at a time. 12 fish. Could you fit that many fish in your mouth? Maybe goldfish. The wolverine is a type of weasel that lives in the tundra. Wolverines are omnivores. They eat anything they can find, from fruit and plants to fish and birds. Are you an omnivore? Do you eat anything you can find? Harp seals mostly live in Arctic waters and on ice. These furry seals can swallow fish and other sea creatures whole. A mother seal can identify her own baby by its smell, even when it's surrounded by hundreds of others. Do you think if your mom closed your eyes that she could find you by your smell? Guess it depends on when you last took a shower, huh? Ooh, snowy owls. They're covered in fluffy white feathers. While most other types of owl are nocturnal, snowy owls are diurnal. That means they hunt and are active during the day. Nocturnal ones hunt at night. Reindeer are fast runners and good swimmers. Unlike most types of deer, both male and female reindeer have antlers. Another name for reindeer is caribou. Arctic wolves are small but strong hunters. They have long white fur, great hearing, and an excellent sense of smell. Arctic wolves are fast and can travel up to 12 miles a night. Ooh, here's the musk ox. It's a large, long-haired animal that lives in the tundra. During winter, it uses its hooves to dig through the snow and find plants for food. Musk oxen stay together in herds. That helps keep them safe from other animals. Can you think of any other animals that travel in herds? Usually a pack of wolves. And there you have it. There's our Arctic animals. So this week, we're going to be learning and doing projects about animals that live in the Arctic.